Today's show is brought to you by Pardon My Eastside. Get your Pardon My Eastside apparel right now at www.pardonmyeastside.com and use the promo code eBlockRadio to get 25% off. eBlock Radio is now available on the New Orleans Talk Network. Be sure to check them out and the rest of the podcasts that are available at neworleanstalknetwork.com.
On the planet. eBlock Radio.
Check one, check two.
You gotta take your time on the fat bitch,
Duh. Check one, check two. I think we live. I'm trying to find the... Yep, there we go. All right, I was trying to find the microphone. Look like we live. Let me check you. You good?
Yeah.
Yep, you good?
Yeah.
We in the building, man. We on time. You know what it is. We live on IG. What up, IG?
What up, dog?
Got the new Pardon My Eastside, Nipsey Blue. You feel me?
Blue.
What up, dog? Actually, we got a lot to talk about today, dog. We got a few things going on. Couple of little topics. Let's get everything else squared away. We got a poll up there. About to move that out the way so people can actually comment. We got Karma, man. We ain't heard from Karma in a long time. What up, though, Karma?
What up, though?
Karma just checked in. Sonya just checked in. What up, Sonya?
What up, though?
Denise just checked in. What up, sis?
What up, sis?
All right, dog. You ready?
Yeah, I can't even share it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Damn, you can't. Oh, this nigga, man. You gotta get your phone working. Yeah. All right, fuck it, let's do it. Yo, you know what it is, man. The livest cloud radio show on the planet, man. Mm-hmm. Straight from the eBlock Radio, live on your dial right this moment. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205. Yeah. I got my man Monk Money in the building.
You know I'm in this
dog, and he on time. I'm so proud of this nigga, man. I wish I had a little clap track and shit, like a little audience so we could clap it up, because this nigga is never on time. But it's all good, man. IG Live, what's the deal? YouTube Live, we out here, dog. Don't forget, it is Social Media Friday. So if you got social media, make sure you hit us up on Instagram and on Twitter. Hit up my man at Real Monk Money. That's on Twitter and Instagram. Myself on Instagram and Hood Howard Stern. Also at eBlock Radio on Instagram, all right? But, yeah, make sure you do that, dog, because it is Friday, and we like social media. We like to talk shit, and we'll talk shit back to you. You know what I'm saying? It is Friday though, and so we giving away some monies. All right, so we got a lunch on the block. Dog, if Bo win again today,
just keep sending him the money.
Just might well just send it to him off rip.
Send it to him.
All right, actually don't even have a question yet, so we'll get that shit later on. Actually don't have a trivia question yet, but we gonna have it together by the time 10:30 roll around. We're gonna get into that. But dog, it's Friday, bro. We've been gone for a few days, so what's been popping with you, bro?
Not too much of nothing, man. Just working, man. I'm working all these jobs, man. It's just crazy, man. Trying to get this money together, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Shit, I'm working at Chapo's Tacos, Ford headquarters.
Yeah, you gotta be careful out there, dog. You gotta be careful going out to there, cause in Dearborn, dog. Yeah, they fuck around. The police fuck around.
I'm for real.
Oh, okay.
I'm so lucky that I'm right off the freeway. I get off the freeway.
Yeah, hell yeah. Cause Dearborn do not fuck around.
That's how it is in Livonia too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like the shit right off the freeway, so I'm like, hell yeah, I ain't gonna do no zigzags and no turns.
Right, man. You don't fuck with the police for real, not in real life.
Oh, I'm scared of them hoes.
You said scared. My man Bo just checked in. Christine just checked in. What up, though?
What up, though?
Shit, what else going on with you, dog?
Not too much. Easy Street Saloon, man.
Dog, for real coming soon.
For real coming soon. I think I got an official date, but I'll let y'all know in a minute.
Yeah, but we are gonna be posting a hiring joint. I'm working with the partners right now to put together an ad campaign for hiring. So what y'all need? Everything.
Everything.
All right, so we need everything except the kitchen staff, or what? You need that too?
I need that too. Some cooks.
You need some cooks, some dishwashers, some bar backs, I guess, some bartenders, servers, all that shit. So everything that you got in a bar, they're gonna need that shit at Easy Street Saloon. We'll be posting it soon, and then we'll be showing the hiring ad during the show. All right. But dog, you know what I just seen? Crazy shit though. You're probably not gonna believe this. So I just watched the Avengers, right? The last one. So I watched that shit because I want to see the new one and shit. So I'm like, damn, I better catch up and see what this shit about. Dog, this shit was good as fuck, dog. Dog, that's crazy. I had never looked at that shit, but I finally watched it. I don't know. The shit was great though. Like I'm mad that I missed this shit. Thanos a beast though, dog.
A beast, bro.
A beast though.
But you know what though?
A compassionate beast.
Yes.
Yeah, a compassionate beast though.
Feel where he coming from.
Yeah, I feel what he's saying. Yeah.
But goddamn, nigga, you just gonna whack off everybody?
Everybody, nigga. Everybody. Even his daughter and shit. Or a little fake daughter or whatever.
The galaxy, I mean.
Dog, yeah, for real. Right, not the world, the galaxy.
Galaxy.
Dog, the little motherfucker from what is Defenders of the Galaxy? What is that shit? Dog, that motherfucker funny. Yeah. That nigga hilarious and shit. But it was a good ass movie. No, I'm tripping.
My old lady, my old lady, my mama was trying to watch it. She like, shit. Oh, then she like, I can't watch it. I just watch it with my grandma. Once she see the motherfucker, is that a raccoon flying?
No, the shit was cold blooded though. Thor was cold in that bitch though. Yeah. Thor was cold as hell. So I'm pretty sure he gonna be a big part of this new one and shit. It's out already, right?
Thor dead.
Huh?
Thor dead. Half of them died.
Thor didn't die.
Oh no, that was Black Panther. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was Black Panther.
Just got this nigga. Y'all took this nigga off.
No, I know, right? It's got to be some alternate universe type shit though. These niggas can't be dead for real.
They say his sister play a major role in this next one.
Yeah.
So we'll see what popping up. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Yo, Christine already answered the question. She said the new boo has nothing to do with the ex-boo. Them ex-boos need to cough up that bread flat out. Dog, I got a big ass comment about that one, Christine. We gonna come back to your shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna come back to your shit because I got a real comment on that shit. We gonna get back to it though because we ain't on the topic yet, but we gonna definitely get back to it. My man Larry Revenge just checked in. What up though? He said good morning. Like what's popping, dog? All right, a few things before we get into the for real topic, and then of course at 10:30 we go give away lunch on the block. So we got $10 for the lucky trivia winner, and then also at 10:40 we got the real estate quick clip from my man Marv McFly, the property guy. You know what I'm saying? We're going to roll that out at about 10:40. Real quick, though, the few headlines that we got popping off, dog. First of all, prayers out to the Singleton family, dog. John Singleton had a stroke, I guess, like last week, and he in a coma right now. But look, this is the crazy thing, though. You probably would have guessed it, right? So he in a coma and shit, and already.
They trying to do his money.
Dog, already. That's crazy, right?
So you ain't gonna have no hopes, no nigga coming out.
Dog, right? I mean, I understand, I guess, to a certain degree. Like, I mean, they do tell you, like, when you in those medical situations to get your affairs in order. But like when it comes to like celebrities and shit like that, it's just saying weird. But I think it's his mom's like trying to get a rein on everything, which is probably a good thing, I guess. I guess. I don't know. It just sounds weird, though. Like, damn, he in the coma. They already trying to figure his money out. Yeah. It's kind of fucked up.
I mean, they do that. You know,
yeah.
People do that for real.
Yeah. But I guess the lesson in all that shit is that you need to have your shit in order beforehand, though. Yeah. Which is easy to say, I guess. But I think it's kind of scary, too, though, because you kind of don't want to do that because it make you feel like you about to die. Yeah. So it's kind of fucked up thing, though.
Do that shit early so you ain't got to fuck around with it no more.
Right. Do that shit early.
Right now, like, we around our age. You know what? Y'all just gave me. I'm going to get my shit.
Go get your shit in order.
Because I won't think about dying.
Damn, anyway, dog, right? That shit just got real morbid real quick and shit. Yes, but yeah, prayers out to John Singleton and the Singleton family. Hopefully you pull it through, dog, because damn, that's boys in the hood, dog. That's some crazy shit though. Like, and he only 51, dog, so it's not like he old. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. Like people
have strokes.
Dog, niggas be having strokes, heart attacks, all kind of shit, man. It didn't used to be like that.
Like, what are they doing? Eat McDonald's?
Shit, man, I don't know. Eating some of all this shit. Like, we can't eat. Speaking of eating though, that motherfucking Texas Day Brazil, dog. Man, Man, that shit had me all the way together, dog.
Fire.
I didn't eat meat for about 3 days after that, though.
No,
I didn't. I couldn't this shit. Like, I couldn't fuck around. Shout out to the Texas Day Brazil. Yeah, that shit was fire, though. But again, man, salute to the family, man. Prayers out to the family. All right, our next little hot topic and shit is Bun B, dog. You heard about that shit?
No, what more buzz?
Dog, he shot the shit out of a nigga trying to rob his crib. So the dude ain't dead and shit, but I guess he found a home intruder. I don't think he was in there, so I don't think it was like an invasion, nothing. But he caught a nigga in there slipping and shot his ass. Like, dude ain't dead, so he in the hospital or some shit now.
Put a bullet in his ass, bud.
Dog, look. This the thing, dog. These motherfuckers better stop robbing people like everybody ain't got guns.
Yeah, y'all bold as a fuck.
Right, whether it's Bun B or motherfucking Craig and shit.
Like, what the fuck, man? Y'all got some nuts, bro. And then you rob a nigga named Craig, and he only got 55 cents in his fucking pocket.
Right.
And you did all that shit, risk your life for 55 cents.
55 cents, right? Dog, this nigga Gigabytes talking about, does that mean no more snowfall? That's fucked up. I mean, yeah, it kind of do, though. But, and I still hadn't even caught up on it yet.
Damn, Snowfall. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that is John Singleton.
Oh,
damn.
shit.
Man, fuck with you a little bit, huh? Fuck with you a little bit. Yeah, that nigga got to get better.
Yeah, he got to get right.
Yeah, he got to get right. But, dog, the crazy shit is, like, even if everything go well and he come out of the coma and shit, it ain't going to be the same. It ain't going to be 100%. So, yeah, it's going to be a whole lot of... Damn, that's gonna be a whole lot of shit, bro.
Just prayers go out to his family, man. I hope he at least come back.
Dog, for sure. Yeah, even if he ain't got the same creativity, nigga, just be alive. You know what I'm saying? Be alive.
People give up at these point in times when the people are in the coma and all that shit. They give up. People can come up out there, motherfucker.
Yeah, they can. You know it's possible. Yeah, for sure.
For sure. They can help them keep fighting, stay by their sides, man, because it's hell of a man. I done lost aunties, you know what I'm saying?
To all kind of shit, especially cancer, man. Fuck cancer.
Yeah.
Dog, ain't it? No, that's a bull. They need to figure that shit out. All these years and all this money and research, nigga. Damn. It kind of really is, though, right? Except it don't have no MO, though. Shit, it's just random serial killer. Dog. Anyway, we gotta quit talking about all this kind of shit on Friday, man. God damn.
Supposed to be freaking Friday.
Right, supposed to be freaking Friday. All right, what time is it? 10:14. All right, so one last trending topic. We gonna talk about my man Russell Wilson, right? I still think he's a square. You know what I'm saying? And he's still a square. Like, he's just a square with money and an attractive chick. But he's still a square. But this is the thing, though. He hit Future. He hit Future so scandalous, though. I want to say it was like a tweet, maybe. Like, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But basically, he told my man he can keep his little coins, dog. This is how you talk to a nigga when you sunning him, dog. He told that nigga he can keep his little coins. He said, because I got enough money to set up my kids for generations to come, nigga. So, like, don't even sweat them little coins. That nigga said, you got other kids, you can spend them little couple dollars on them, dog. That's some gangster shit or what?
And you gonna call a nigga square all in the same sentence?
I mean, he is a square. That don't mean nothing. Shit, he's just a square with millions of dollars, nigga.
Man, don't let the motherfucking camera shit fool you.
Bro. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas do shit in front of them cameras, bro. Don't let that camera shit fool you.
Yeah.
Bro. You alone, you don't know what a lot of niggas do in their crib, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, I feel
that motherfucker just sundered his ass.
He sundered the shit out his ass, though, I ain't gonna lie.
Future like, bro, look here. Keep your bucket of coins, bro.
Dog.
Bigger, bro.
He called them bitches little coins, nigga.
Yeah, little coins over here for my kids, nigga. So, and your kid is my kid. So, man, just do what you gotta do. Damn, he kind of hold.
He hold him and shit. He hold the shit out his ass, for real. Chantel just checked in. What up, though?
I don't understand how Future can be bitching about child support.
Well, I don't know. My man, from what he say like, dude be barely paying it and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. But anyway, get y'all shit together. And but that whole situation, though, is what leads to our for real topic today. If you see the polls right now, you got to hit that yes or no, all right? Or you can hit us in the comment box to answer. So this is the question. If the new mate is worth millions, should you still have to pay child support, dog? That's what we want to know. We gonna shoot to a commercial break real quick, and then don't forget at 10:30 we giving away $10 for lunch on the block. So we gonna have a dope little question for y'all, trivia question for y'all to answer, and you can get $10 from us for lunch. And then right after that, at around 10:40, we gonna do the quick clip, real estate clip from Marv McFly, the property guy, dog. We'll be back in about 45 seconds, man. Check out this commercial break. Said 2 and 2. That's what they. What was that shit on?
2 and 2.
Love Collection. What is that shit?
The livest cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio.
And we're back. Check one. Back in the building, man. Thank y'all for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the commercial break, dog. We about to get into our for real topic right now, though. If the new mate is worth millions, should you still pay child support, dog? That's what we want to know. Hit me in the comment box right now. Hit the polls. Right now, the polls say 100% say yes. Angry man in the building. What up, though? Okay. All right, so we going to go back. That nigga's not talking today. So we going to go back, all right? We got to go back to what Christine said earlier, all right? She said the new boo has nothing to do with the ex-boo. Them ex-boos need to cough up that bread flat out. All right. So this is my motherfucking problem with that shit, Christine. I gotta say it. I don't give a fuck if it's popular or not. The reality of that shit is when you say shit like that, that mean that the child support was revenge.
That's it.
Because if it's actually child support, what you needed was support for that child, then you're getting that.
Yes.
So now the fact that you're getting millions of dollars from your new dude and y'all whole little family making millions of dollars, you don't actually need the child support. So what's really the point now then? Now it's revenge though. Now you just trying to make him pay. Like if this dude is stealing his kid's life, like he picking up his kid, he doing son daughter type shit with his kids or whatever, and he just can't afford the child support, and you got somebody who making millions, then why should he still have to pay child support? Because at the end of the day, I thought that's what this was about, support for the kid. But obviously it ain't. So when women say shit like that, I'm tripping. Because now I know that child support shit wasn't nothing but revenge. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, half the cases, bro. Like, I'm going to say this. Half the cases, I feel like child support is just for revenge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because it didn't work out between us, and I'm happy over here, and you feel bad. You feel bad because you couldn't make me happy.
Right.
So you gonna fucking try to torture me much as you can. You know what I'm saying? Put the torch to me.
The torch.
I think it's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really think it's some bullshit. And I think these women need to try to stop having these keeping nigga babies. You can't have a baby and think you gonna keep them, nigga, and you was already the sad thing, and then what you expect?
You already the sad thing.
Like, what you expect though? Like for real talk. Like, I don't understand it. Like, just because you had a baby, that don't mean he's gonna be around.
Yeah.
But in the case of Sierra and motherfucking
Russell
Wilson, he said you can keep your coins, bro.
He sunned that nigga though. He sunned his ass.
Like, you should have ran with that though. I think you should have said fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, all right, shit. That's another little tax in my pocket. I can still see my baby, right? I can still go get my baby, right?
Right.
All right then, brother. Like,
He said, all right, brother.
people got too much pride, motherfucker. That's why we ain't gonna get nowhere as a folk. You got too much pride. This man tried to help you at first, and then now because you supposed to be gangster rapper and
Yeah, that's his problem.
And that's just his problem.
Yeah, it's
you know
his
what I'm
problem.
saying? You leave that MO on the rap shit. Let Russell Wilson, Sierra, leave them alone. They let you get your kid, leave them alone. Shit, you ain't got to pay no tax. Well, that's more money in your pocket. I mean, come on, bro.
He's like, you winning, for real.
Winning for real.
Tiff just checked in. What up, though? She said Future is a hoe ass nigga. Period. Said Wilson is a square, but he loves her and she loves him. And I bet I bet he would beat Future's ass. He definitely wouldn't win in a race and shit because this nigga probably be out of breath. But I don't know. He's still an athlete though.
He a two-sport athlete.
A two-sport athlete, yeah.
Why you blazing? This nigga's in the gym.
Right.
Every
That nigga in the gym every day.
Defensive ends, nigga. Now,
Yeah.
He ain't popping Molly and cracking lean and shit.
Popping Molly up.
This nigga do fight linebackers on a daily basis now.
For sure.
Hey,
Chantel checked back in. She said, I don't know, that's a tough pill to swallow, but I think if you're worth millions, then don't hound your ex about money if you have more than them. And that's what I'm saying. And now Denise checked in. She said, it's still your child, so you still need to take care of that child. I certainly agree.
I agree too.
take care of, but no.
But now paying child support, that's two different
Now,
things.
see, my thing is this here. I'm gonna take it a little deeper. I don't give a shit. Once you get married, I'm not paying child support no more. I don't give a fuck if you're a millionaire or not.
Well, I mean, people do that shit though. Like people still be on papers.
I mean that ain't right. Once you remarry, I don't give a fuck if you're a millionaire or not.
Cause now you getting double, you getting the help and child support, right?
Child support need to cut off.
I feel like that should be the case, but I wonder why it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
In certain cases, it should.
It should be, yeah.
It should in certain cases, but they don't do it. They don't have.
It's every case, huh?
Exactly. They gonna have them certain cases.
That child support need to get cut because like
it's not gonna get cut.
Because like you said earlier, the kid is getting support.
You getting support, and that's what I thought it was supposed to be about.
But that's your motherfucking kid though.
I'm
You know
gonna
what I'm saying?
take
Like
care
she
of my
ain't
kid.
rich. You know what I'm saying? Like this your kid.
I'm gonna take care of my kid.
Understandable.
I'm gonna
That's
take
what
care of
I'm.
my
This
kid.
is what I'm about to say
But
now.
I'm not paying child
This is what I'm
support
about to say
once you
now.
get remarried. I'm not doing it.
Once you motherfucking pay child support and pay child support, you regular, you there on your time to get your kids, you got your baby boy with you, baby girl with you at any point. Yes, once you get married, I feel him. It should be like that.
Right.
But it's not going to be like that.
I'm not doing it.
It's not.
He said he's not doing it. You ain't paying the fine.
Okay? You got to pay the
I'm
fine.
not doing it.
He said I ain't paying the fine,
I'm
nigga.
not doing it. 'Cause that's
How you gonna
bullshit.
tell them they ain't going to do it?
Just like I just said it. I'm
You
not
gonna
doing it.
call FOC. You know how many niggas call FOC and say, I ain't paying it.
I'm not doing it.
And still paying it.
I'm not doing it. It's gonna be a fight every time you get that check from me because I'm not doing it. That's bullshit.
My man Coke says logic over emotion. My nigga, that never happens.
Never.
My nigga, that never happens.
That's bullshit.
Larry Vance said he ain't have to say little coins though. He did hold him and shit.
Sunday, but-
He got son like Anthony coming home and dead presidents. Dog, he dig it. That nigga say don't bite the hand that feed. What that nigga say?
Everybody hand it.
Yeah, don't bite the hand that feeds you and
You
shit.
got to know Russell's the what?
Fuck Anthony and dead presidents though.
The highest paid NFL player now, ain't he?
Quarterback for sure.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
he's a quarterback now. So hey, future shit, nigga, like he said, nigga.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be an issue with you unless all this has to. I don't even think it's about the kid. I think it's about her.
Yeah.
I think it is with Future, yeah.
He's in his feelings.
I think Russell just got tired of that shit. Like, look, little bitch, I'm getting money, little bitch, get out of here.
He did get tired of
I'm pretty sure, cause no, he was on some bullshit though. Future was on some bullshit,
That's why he
yeah.
thumped him. Keep your little coins, man.
Exactly, he hold him though. Like, but he had that shit coming though. He had that shit coming.
Calm down, man.
Yeah, just calm the fuck
He's
down.
not in no motherfucking fucked up situation.
Ain't no danger whatsoever.
You lost Sierra.
Yeah.
It's over, nigga. Move.
Dog,
on.
look, niggas do that shit all the time. Some niggas just be in their feelings and shit. Like, dog, you know how many rappers got babies with random motherfuckers who then went in and got with another millionaire and shit, nigga. They just living their life. Man, get the fuck over it,
I
dog.
don't understand it, bro. Like, I know a case where a dude shot a dude with a BB gun back in the day and shit over the motherfucking girl that wasn't even in.
Dog. Throwback. Shots fired, literally. Shots fired, literally.
My thing is, you didn't take an L,
Yeah,
but you're losing now because you're trailing.
right.
Let it go. You future. You can
Yeah.
moved on and got something.
But he
been doing some other
he done
shit.
already made himself look dumb now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he done already made himself
Okay,
look
you didn't
dumb.
lose shit. You future, nigga.
Dog, at the end of the day, dog, I mean, not to glorify this shit, but at the end of the day, nigga, you out here getting rap money, nigga, fucking hoes and shit, and at the end of the day, you got a baby by Sierra. Like, you got a dope ass baby mama, like, my nigga, you're winning. Just
That's what I'm
relax.
saying.
Yeah, just relax, my nigga. Like, it's okay.
And then, not only that.
It's okay.
But the boyfriend say, hey, you ain't gotta pay no child support, cuz just keep on doing what you doing with your baby. The husband.
Dog, and the husband, dog, in real life, dog. Yeah, I crack jokes about how square Russell Wilson is and shit, but at the end of the day, like he making them into a family, dog, which is probably making her a better mother. So my nigga, you're winning all the way around. She a better mom and everything. Like, nigga, what do you want?
I can buy when I want to and not when it's needed.
Dog, yes, nigga, like
She ain't gonna need for shit.
relax.
At the end of the day, Sierra ain't in neither one of their tax bracket, but she got a couple dollars tucked off in the side.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
And if need be, she can bust out and make a motherfucking song right quick and make a couple dollars.
Real
She
quick.
retired.
Right, go on tour, right?
She retired at an early age.
Yeah, for sure. So I don't know, dog.
Movie appearance or something, you know. She's still in the box, so that kid ain't
Right. I mean, right at the end of the day, she's still Sierra, nigga. Hell yeah.
That kid ain't hurting for shit.
Dog, that shit crazy, man. Future, get over that shit, dog. Right now, 100% still say that yes,
No.
they need to still pay child support, dog. Tiff said it's still your child with all 1,000 exclamation marks. Future don't have Wilson money, but he ain't broke either. But you shouldn't be off the hook because the next person is in your child's life more financially stable than you in this instance. I think this is more about him. Hold on. This is about him not doing shit for his son, time, money, whatever. Future don't pay child support. Come get the baby, see the baby, nothing. Future is bitter. This is true. Has been bitter. She left him and he is heartbroken. He's only made 10 songs saying so. Right, look. And I get that shit, dog. I get that shit 110%, but I feel like this is the whole point of marriage and starting a family is to build that family foundation and shit. So at that point, you are getting the financial support, so why should I still be obligated to be like, when I say obligated, I mean like the government is taking my money. I'm gonna still do whatever I need to do for my kid, but why the government gotta be in my pockets?
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I'm saying.
Is this. I put it on the motherfucking mama. You know what I'm saying?
Why you involve the middleman? If I'm doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do,
Right.
and I'm getting on.
I mean, obviously he not though, I guess.
He not, but
he not.
like just us regular niggas.
You
know what I'm saying?
like,
Like,
motherfucker. Why would you want to marry somebody that ain't gonna help you take care of your kid in the first goddamn place?
Shit, every woman I met, nigga, they never been like that, nigga.
I mean,
when you meet a woman, shit, you get the whole package, nigga. Like, hell
so
yeah.
if you marry somebody else and you still crying about child support, what the fuck did you marry this guy for?
Right, for real.
He was supposed to take care of all that.
At that point, the only thing you should be crying about is this nigga actually seeing his kid. Like
That's
this nigga never see his
It shouldn't
kid.
be about money after.
Right, I feel you.
and I think he should pay for it. So fuck him. I'm like, for real, you don't come get your motherfucking baby. I despise a nigga don't fuck with their kids. Man.
Yeah, cause this niggas out there like that.
Because if you don't fuck with your kids, you don't fuck with. How I supposed to fuck with you, man? Like I got son, like nigga, we can't even go to the park and drink beer because I got my son and you ain't got nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck, bro?
You want to go to the park and drink a beer, my nigga?
I feel him on that shit because I'm like,
Right.
if I marry a single mom, I'm going into it with the fact that I have a responsibility.
Yeah, for sure.
I have a responsibility to, to at least help out with this kid any
Right.
way I can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would get upset if you still chasing this motherfucker for child support.
Yeah.
I probably would. I would. Knowing me, stop fucking with him. On that shit.
If you gotta chase the nigga, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
stop fucking with him on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
Why did you marry? Obviously, you married me because you felt secure. So you don't think I'm capable of doing this shit?
All right. Now we got a whole other problem and
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Leave the nigga alone. He don't want to be bothered. He don't want to be motherfucking bothered.
Yeah.
Fuck him. Leave him alone.
That's my
For
baby.
sure.
That's my baby. And he did on some G shit. Russell Westbrook is not a I keep calling him
Russell Wilson, nigga.
Wilson. It's not a square, bro. I don't see
I mean, he is a square, but it's okay.
Shit.
Yeah, he is a square. Yo, it's
Thank you. You just son the shit out of
he signed the shit out of nigga for real. Yeah, he did sign the shit out of his ass. That shit was too funny though.
Right in the forehead. Keep
Like
like
a-
coin.
Right.
G.
Your little coins. Yo, all right, it's 10:30, dog. We gotta get into our lunch on the block trivia question. All right. All right.
Man, I see y'all.
Oh, you out, dog? All right, Angry Man. Shit, that's what's up.
Yes, sir.
For sure. All right, we're going to get back to our hot topic in just a second. We're going to give y'all the trivia question right now, though. We want to know who was the very first black filmmaker. All right, the very first black filmmaker. This is in honor of my man John Singleton, who obviously wasn't the first black filmmaker, but that's the reason we came up with that question today. The very first black filmmaker, dog. We want in America. Let me specify that in America, the first black filmmaker in America. Hit me in the comment box right now, dog. We can get $10 lunch on the block from us. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna shoot to a commercial break right quick. Let y'all get y'all Googles on and shit. Hit me in the comment box. That's the question though. Who was the very first black filmmaker in America? All right, hit me in the comment box. First person to get that correct, we'll get $10 to your Cash App this morning for lunch on the block. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, so we about to shoot to the commercial break. Let y'all get y'all Googles on and figure out what's really good. And hit me in the comment box with that answer. All right. We'll be back in about 45 seconds, man. You know what it is. The Livest Cloud radio show on the planet, man. E-Block Radio, dog.
The livest cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio.
And we're back, man. Yo.
Dickhead.
No, he was. Y'all retarded, dog.
Motherfucker.
Oh man. All right, dog. We back now.
Hang up on that motherfucker.
Yo, we just had a discrepancy in the. We just had a discrepancy in the studio. All right, we good on Instagram. All right, we back, dog. Check 1, check 2. My bad, dog. Yeah, we had lost the wake and bake real quick. We had to find the oh, this nigga Bo, man. He close. Hey, it ain't the complete right answer though, so we gonna give somebody else a chance, dog. He close though. I mean, he got one of the first names right. All right, hit me in the comment box right now, dog. We back. Let me make sure my mic's on. Yeah, we good. All right, so we back. The question is, who was the very first black filmmaker? All right, and you ain't got to know like what film it was or what year it was. I'll tell you all that stuff. But just hit me in the comment box and the first person to get that correct, of course, we will have $10 for lunch on the block for you. Bo is close, so somebody else still got a chance. You can still get in and win this $10. He close. Somebody hit y'all Googles, man. Y'all trying to get this $10 or no?
Hold on.
All right, so again, the very first black filmmaker in America, all right? We want to know what that person's name was. Hit me in the comment box with that answer, and we'll shoot you $10 to your Cash App. All right, so look, let's get back to the comments. Where's we at? Denise, did we read that one? No, we didn't read that. So Denise said, if you pay spousal support when you get married, it stops, but not child support. But it should be the other way around too. It should be child support too, though. I mean, I really feel like that only because it's support. So what you need is support for your child, whether that be from the baby's father or from your new mate. So I feel like if you got a millionaire, then like for real, dog, just make sure this dude is taking care of his kid though. Like it don't have to always be financial. But I just feel like when women say that it's not about the money, they just want the dude to be in their kid's life, then when shit like this happen, it make it seem like that's a lie. Like, no, that's not true. And like you said, I think that shit for the most, I ain't gonna say the most part, but for a lot of times it be revenge, dog. Yeah, they be mad and shit.
And the dudes not seeing their kids, that shit be revenge too.
Yeah, I feel
you ain't hurting nobody but yourself and the kid, bro.
For sure.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you being stupid, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I just don't trust a dude that just don't fuck with their kids, bro.
Yeah.
I can't trust you, bro. Like, how can I trust you?
Exactly, I can't trust you.
Right. You can't have my back if you ain't got your fucking kids back, and that came out your loins, nigga.
Your loins.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. But still, 100% say yeah, though. 100% say yes.
We got 100% of women watching.
That must be what it is, dog. I can't believe that none of the fellas said no.
But I kind of feel them on some certain extents. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
A lot of these dudes need to come up and start paying their shit, bro. Like, flat out. It's your kid, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's your fucking kid. Like, if you getting the millionaire and y'all all good and this and that, we probably can work into something that you give me my shit back or something. You know what I'm saying? That's because me being cool.
Yeah.
But if you ain't doing shit for your kids, and you ain't seeing your kids, you ain't doing, yes, they need support, bro. Yeah. They need support. I don't give a fuck.
No, I feel you on that.
They need it.
No, I feel you on that.
Because that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand cats. Like, how can you not fuck with your kids, bro?
They do it.
You, bro.
They be out here doing it, though. Completely not fucking with their kids at all.
At all. Like, I don't understand it, man. Like, what was the point of having them?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And some of these women do have keeping nigga babies.
Right, so it's kind of their fault.
It's kind of their fault too.
For sure.
Know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta fucking stay focused, man. Like, honestly, bro, like, I think the whole Future and Russell shit, man, it was a kind of fucking win-win for fucking Future. But,
right, basically. But he don't see it that way.
He ain't G enough to even take it like that, you know what I'm saying?
Say he ain't G enough, man.
Come on, man. You gotta have some G in you, and he ain't got nothing in him, man. Like, I'm seriously, like, that's some whole ass nigga moves he pulling. You know?
Yeah, it is,
like
though.
Some bitch nigga moves, you know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure.
And I'm surprised nobody ain't came at his neck for it. You know what I'm
like, for real.
I say, fix that expeditiously.
Expeditiously. Hell nah. Couldn't fucking with Kodak Black and shit. Dog, but yeah, so 100% still. Dog, we still ain't got no winner yet, dog. I know. We're going to have to give it to Bo because he close and shit, huh? All right, get your Googles out, man. I'm going to give y'all one more shot to win this $10 for lunch on the block. Otherwise, I'm keeping my $10. I'm going to eat.
They got 20 minutes.
Yeah, they got 20 minutes of shit. But we looking for the name of the very first black filmmaker in America. If you got that answer correct, we will send you $10 via Cash App for lunch on the block. All right, so make sure you hit us right there. And it is 10:40 right now, so you know what time it is, man. It's time for the quick clip with my man Marv McFly, dog. We're going to learn a little bit about real estate real quick. It's only about a minute long, so we good with that. So we're going to shoot over here and check out this real estate quick clip. It is for the Detroit area, so if you're in the Detroit area and you're interested in learning some more about real estate, make sure you hit up my man Marv McFly. He is tagged in today's post, so you can check that out. And here we go. We're getting ready to play that. We'll be back in about 1 minute, dog. Holla at your boy.
What's up, y'all? It's your guy McFly with this week's quick tip. Today we're talking about the Detroit Home Mortgage Program, which is sponsored and worked with 5 banks in the city: Huntington Bank, Chemical Bank, Independence, Liberty, and Flagstar Bank. You say, Marv, what's different for the Detroit Home Mortgage Program than the other mortgages? Well, I'm gonna tell you here. First of all, it allows you to borrow up to $75,000 more than the appraised value of a home inside of Detroit proper. So the way it works is you get your appraisal done. Once your appraisal is in, it's sent to one of those 5 banks, whichever one you work with. And then what they do is they break your loan up into 2 different mortgages. The first mortgage will be for 96.5% of the appraised value. Now here's where it gets tricky. The second mortgage will be up to $75,000 more than the appraised value. You say, Marvin, why would they do that? They're crazy. Well, they do that because historically, of late, the last 10 years especially, Detroit home values have been at an all-time low, which makes it pretty impossible to get mortgages. But they want to help, and I'm here to help. But what makes this great? Do you want to know what makes this great? You can get it from a single family up to a 4-unit. Be smart. Get you a 4-unit. Once again, it's your guy McFly, and I'm so Detroit.
And we're back. Right. And nobody still answered the question. I'm keeping my $10, man. Fuck y'all. I ain't fucking around with y'all, dog. I'm keeping my little $10, dog. All right, so we back in the building, man. Right now, we at 100%, man, say that you should still be required to pay child support if the ex's new mate is worth millions. So 100% say yeah, dog. We the only ones that don't think so. Yeah. You kind of on both sides, though, huh?
Yeah, I'm kind of on both sides.
I ain't on both sides, dog.
If you ain't, because you ain't got no kids. And you ain't
yeah, that's right. What it is, yeah.
Because I got kids and I pay child.
Right. So you know the struggle, huh?
Like, and it's crazy because shit, I do for my dog and I still pay the shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucking rough, dog.
Yeah.
Except for a dude like me, but it's all depends on who you pick to get pregnant.
Yeah.
Flat out. You know
Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Know who you fucking.
Know who you fucking. My dumb ass didn't.
Right. He said your dumb ass did, look.
It's the outcome of not knowing what you fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Real talk. You know?
Yeah.
Like, shit. I ain't gonna say I regret having my son.
Right. Definitely never that.
Never that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I wish it was with somebody.
Damn. Anyway, moving right along, dog. So 100% say yeah, dog. I feel like at this point, if you've been paying child support, taking care of your kid, you know, that whole 9 and shit, I feel like if she get married and then like they pretty well off, I shouldn't be required. And when I say required, I mean like the government is taking my money and shit. That's what I mean by required. I'm still gonna do everything I've been doing. I just don't want the government in my checks and shit. That's all I'm saying.
But you know how sometimes you know it's revenge? Because you as a man can be doing all the right things. You be picking your baby up.
Yeah.
He got a whole bedroom, another bedroom in your house and doing
right.
all that shit. And she still will tax your ass because you ain't doing none of that shit with her, bro.
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
some bitter motherfuckers out here. And
for sure.
Both sides, niggas and bitches.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
Some of these niggas is bitches too.
Right. For sure. You already know.
You already know. So I'm just saying, bro. Like, I don't know why y'all want to put the middleman in this motherfucking whole situation in those aspects.
Right. Yeah.
Like, you doing good. Y'all doing good. It's a co-parenting. But still, he made you mad one time. He get mad. You want to threaten him with the shit.
Right.
Because he ain't move when you wanted him to move. You got to motherfucker can't move when you want him to move. Like,
sure.
Every time.
Right.
Sometimes, yeah, sure, okay. I got you. But then every time you expect me to move and you do it, and if I don't, you get an attitude, and if I don't, you gonna put me on child support? Fucking damn dog. You understand me?
Right, and that be the case a lot of times. Like, again, we using the Russell Wilson shit as an example, but obviously I don't think I don't believe that's in the same category because obviously Future wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing. So I don't want to use that as no excuse, but I know that there's some dudes out here that's really taking care of their kids, paying child support, doing the whole 9. The woman get a new mate who possibly could be doing a lot better, you know what I'm saying, and they are financially stable. I feel like take that man off child support. Let him continue to do what he's doing for his kid and supporting it as he always had. But without the government running in my shit. Like, I don't want to see FOC on my motherfucking check.
Too much like right, friends of the cunt.
Right. I feel like that should just be a no-brainer. If we co-parent and we in a position where we cordial at least, like that should be okay. Like that should be acceptable, dog. And it shouldn't sound like I'm shucking my responsibilities if I say I want to continue to take care of my kid, but damn, take me off child support because y'all good now.
But the kid will still be support because if he with me, damn, I gotta buy this shit. I gotta buy this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna do this.
Right.
Say, hey, he need this. Go get it. Okay. No.
Now, if you just had the kid and the nigga just leave the kid there all the time, then that's that's different.
Situation. But if he own his shit and he doing what he doing and he love his kid and his kid's life,
right?
Why?
Right? Why? That's the question of the century, dog. I really had no idea, dog. Oh, we finally got somebody who said no. Shit, it's 10% now. It's 10%. 10% said no. 90% of y'all still said that this dude gonna have to still pay child support, dog. That's fucked up, dog. Like I say, and that now this is another thing too, though. You got some dudes who are not even obviously in positions like Russell Wilson, but they still talk to the baby daddy like that, though. What you think about that shit, though? Because sometimes niggas is petty too, though.
That's what I said.
I'm talking about like the new niggas be petty. Yeah.
I mean, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Right.
Ain't nothing you can do about it because just continue doing like I always say, bro. I ain't gonna let nobody throw me off my square, bro.
Yeah.
And that's exactly the situation when you can't let nobody throw you off your square. You still do what you know how to do. Move around that nigga, man. Right. It's a lot of ways to maneuver around a lot of things, man. That we always want to go straight forward in. You know what I'm saying? Like we already got one knee in our neck. As a people, as right. Black man. Oh, black man, period. Yeah, we already got one knee in our neck. Now we turn around, then we got another knee in our neck. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't as rough as theirs, but it's still two knees. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to, it's still two knees. Huh? It's hard to breathe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I don't understand. Like. You know, like y'all eliminating the black man too in a sense. Damn, for real. You took that shit to a whole other level. Just saying, like you are. You know what I mean? Like it's already tough enough to get through this bitch as a black man. Period. Right. Then now we got you, and I'm doing everything I can and all I can for the baby. Right. And you mad and got an attitude, so I'm gonna put because you got some kind of advantage over me, so you can put me on child support anytime you want to. Right. So I just supposed to be kissing your ass and all that. It's not gonna happen that way. Right. It's like holding a gun on a nigga. Yeah, like you robbing me. I feel like you're trying to rob me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then we already like I said before, we always got knee in the neck. We already got that bitch, and then we got another one. Right. You and friends of the cunt. You know what I'm like, friends of the cunt. You know, I'm just saying, bro. Like. Y'all don't pay attention to this kind of shit, bro. Like, real talk, bro. Like, it's already tough for a nigga to get moved around in here. Yeah. We still move as a team and as a co-parent and everything's going well. Man, don't stress me, man, because I ain't going to stress you. Please. Right. You know I mean, that's the tough thing. I guess if I hadn't seen so many instances where child support was used as revenge and not really, like, for support. That's the way you feel the way you feel. Yeah, so that's the reason I feel that way, because I've seen so many instances where dudes is doing the best they could, or you know what? I ain't even going to say the best they could. They doing more than the best that they could and still getting put on child support just because some women and some men are just bitter like that. Like, I mean, because don't get it twisted, there's some women on child support too, though. Yeah. And I feel like most dudes, I think most dudes will probably do that if the tables turn, like if they have been paying child support this whole time or whatever, and then something happened and they get like sole custody of the kid. I think dudes do that shit probably as revenge as well and shit, though. But at the end of the day, though, if you really need the support and shit, then and that person ain't even giving an effort, then that's when I see getting the courts involved. But aside from that, though, I just feel like try to work that shit out without the courts. That's all I'm saying. Get the middleman. Yeah, get the middleman out. That's my whole thing, dog. You know that's my issue, dog. I don't fuck with the government. I don't fuck with the police. Like, you know that. Because you still taking out the kid's mouth. Because you can be getting all of that instead of some of that. Right, because you only gonna get some of that because they got to split it up. Well, at least in the state of Michigan, they got to split it up with everybody else's shit. So you definitely not getting the whole kit and caboodle and shit. But again, there's different states is different laws and shit. But I don't know, dog. I think just a lot of instances has been revenge, dog. So that's why I'm saying if I've been taking care of the kid and shit, doing everything I can, and you get the millionaire dude and shit, like, dog, take me off. Still expect.
See, this is what I don't want y'all to get twisted. Still expect for me to support my kids. Still expect for me to do everything I can for my child. But I'm just saying, get the government out of my shit. That's all I'm saying, dog. Like, I ain't saying, damn, this nigga ain't got to do shit else for his kid no more because you got a millionaire. I'm saying, get the government out my shit. That's all I'm saying, dog. It's really not that hard, dog.
The middleman. We eliminate the middleman. We'll be all right.
Dog, that's in a whole lot of shit.
A whole lot of shit.
Not just child support, dog. Yo, you got a few minutes left, dog. Hit me in the comment box right now. We want to know, should you still be required to pay child support if your ex has a new mate who is worth millions? I know damn well that if it was a woman out here on child support and this dude married a millionaire chick and shit, I know damn well she wouldn't want to pay no child support.
No.
Yeah, but you know how that works. It's a double edge, I suppose, and shit. It's about that time though, man. We'll give you a few more minutes to put your comments in and shit. Dog, also, we still got $10, dog, for lunch on the block. Don't nobody want this shit, dog? Cause I'm gonna eat on y'all shit. I'm going to Coney and get me a fried chicken pita. If don't nobody answer this question. All right, so the question real quick, to win lunch on the block, dog, we want to know who was the first black filmmaker in America, dog. That's all we want to know, dog. All you gotta do is Google it right quick. You already on the phone because you watching this shit.
Yeah.
Switch it off real quick, Google it. Give me your answer in the comment box if you're the first one with the correct answer. Then we will send you $10 for the lunch on the block. Dog, you can get Coney or whatever you eat, whatever's by your job. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you can get that. You can
Or a gram. You can go to the motherfucking dispensary and get a gram.
you can get a gram. Wow. You could do that too, though. You most definitely could do that. You could get you a gram. It's gonna probably be some Reggie's, but but hey, if you at work, that's probably all you need. You probably shouldn't be smoking at work anyway. But all right, you got a couple minutes, man, to give me that answer. If not, I'm saving my $10, dog. I'm gonna go spend that shit on my own gram. But more money, dog.
What it do?
Going out, dog. What's your last words, bro?
I say, man, eliminate the middleman, man. Get that second D out of our neck. And we work together, bro, and we can make ourselves better, bro. If we work together, we can make it better without the motherfucker in the middle. Why do we need that motherfucker in the middle?
We don't.
We don't. And a lot of dudes do, though.
A lot of dudes do,
on
though.
Both sides of the fence, because a lot of these motherfuckers just have babies just to have babies.
True that.
And that shit stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all leave these mothers to do all that shit by themselves, and that's why some of these niggas is fucked up out here.
Yeah.
Because y'all left, their daddy left them. They ain't had no motherfucking male role model in their lives.
True that.
So they did, the streets was theirs. You know what I'm saying? They had to look up to these some of these niggas is bitch ass niggas too.
Right, they just have to be street niggas.
They just had to be street niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being 100. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
You can't take the truth in, that motherfucker, you shouldn't be walking, breathing.
Said not even breathing up.
Yes, bro. And it's a lot of this shit is just common sense, and common sense ain't so common amongst us peoples. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
I mean, that's all I gotta say about that.
On that note, dog, 90% say yeah, 10% say no. I'm with the 10%, dog, right now. I'm just feeling like if I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do to take care of my kid, I'm in that kid's life, I've been paying child support, and you meet and marry a dude that's worth millions of dollars, I just feel like just take the middleman out. Just get rid of the government. Take the government out my check. Still expect me to do everything that I've been doing for my kid, though. Don't get that twist. Like, I'm not going to quit fucking with my kid because you got a millionaire boyfriend or a husband or whatever. I'm just saying, get the middleman up out my check. I'm going to do what I can, as I always have been, for my kid. And then we go all three raise this motherfucking baby, because that's just what it is, dog. I mean, it takes a village, right? So we got to really start living like that, dog. On that note, again, salute and prayers out to the Singleton family, dog. I hope John Singleton makes a speedy recovery. Like, dude in a coma right now. That's some serious shit right now. So that's crazy, dog. I just can't. Yeah, that shit crazy. Hopefully Bun B ain't out here shooting niggas and shit. So we over that shit.
No, shoot that motherfucker, bro. Your shit, bro.
Shoot that motherfucker.
That's your shit, thieving ass motherfucker.
Right, dog. And then also, man, shout out to all the people who checked in today. All the people who checked in on IG Live, YouTube Live. And nobody got the question correct, dog. So I'm going to give y'all the answer real quick, dog, since didn't nobody have it right. So Bo was partially correct. So his first name is Oscar. It's Oscar Michael, all right, and this was in 1919, the very first black filmmaker, all right. It was actually called The Conquest. It was a movie adapted from the book that he wrote, The Homesteader, all right. So Oscar Michael was the first black American filmmaker and shit. Nobody won that, so I'm keeping my $10. So make sure you check us out next week and try to. Right, 1919. That was a long ass time ago. Damn, that was 100 years ago. Damn, it's 2019. That was 100 years ago. Damn, that was a good question. I didn't even peep that I had lined it up with 100 years. Anyway, dog. I'm excited. On that note, dog, you already know exactly what it is, man. But before you know what it is, though, you gotta do one thing, dog. Well, two things. You gotta be ready for the for the Easy Street Saloon, but also you gotta go to www.pardonmyeastside.com and get your hats, t-shirts, and all that good shit, man. You can get that Pardon My Eastside in the Nipsey Blue. You know what I'm saying? Get the Nipsey Blue out here, dog. All right, now we can do it. Till the next time, dog, you already know what it is. The Livest Cloud radio show on the planet.
Earth, nigga.
Straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial, man. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205, and my man Monk Money in the building.
Yeah, bitch, you feel me?
For sure, man. Yo, have a good weekend, man. Arrive alive, dog. We'll check y'all out next week, man.
Yeah, I'll let your loved ones know.
Peace.